Welcome students to the cash flow statement series number 4. In the cash flow statement series, we are going to again discuss what are the important elements. As we have seen in the previous video, what are the different elements, what are the aggregates of the three different activities. Okay, now one thing I want to tell you, share to you that if you like this video, put like buttons, and if you find it is very helpful, you can share this also to your fellow students as per their requirements. Your comments makes me much more motivation, much more gives me effective teaching, and if you like it, press the bell icon. So today we are going to take the elaboration about the operating activities, investing activities, financing activities. Generally, when we start a business, what do we need? We need money. We need money, and to need money, so that means we have to get finance. Finance means, what do we mean by finance? पैसा कहाँ से मिलेगा? That is the capital. So that is, we have to take the companies. We are going to do with the company accounts or the company's final account. Now, what happens over here in the financing? Where does the company get the finance from? The company gets the finance from the shares, from the debentures, from the interest on debentures, and the loan. These are the three things which the company gets the finance. Okay, shares, debentures, and loans. These are the three things where the company gets the finance. If the company has got money, the company receives the money from them, and then they start the business. तो कोई भी बिजनेस को स्टार्ट करने के लिए उसको पैसे का मूल आवश्यकता है, पैसा का जरूरत बहुत ज़्यादा है. सो सबसे पहले पैसा चाहिए, फिर बिजनेस करने के बाद वो पैसा दूसरे को भी चुका देता है. सो वी कैन पे डिविडेंड पेड, इंटरेस्ट ऑन लोन, redemption on debentures, all these things we can, redemption of debentures, all these things we can do. So सबसे पहले पैसा चाहिए. पैसे से हम लोग क्या करते हैं? पैसे से हम लोग फिक्स्ड एसेट्स खरीदते हैं. That assets which is used for production. आप लोग इकोनॉमिक्स में भी किया होगा कि there are different types of assets are there. Okay, so fixed asset एक ऐसा asset है जो प्रोडक्शन के लिए इस्तेमाल होता है, and that we use, that we put it in the investing activities. That is, whatever we have invested, where we have invested the money, how we have invested the money, that has to be very carefully done. Okay, so यहाँ पर in this type of sums, what it has been done, you will do it. You will try to find out the difference in the value of asset. दोनों asset के बीच में कितना value का difference है. Suppose करो पिछले साल asset 50,000 का था, अभी इस साल 80,000 का है, तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? 30,000 का एसेट खरीदा है, यानी 30,000 का एसेट खरीदा है, that means purchase of asset, पैसा बाहर निकला है. Now when the money comes in, when the money is received by the business, it is always positive, and when the money goes out of the business, it is always negative. So we have to keep it in the mind. Basically, one thing I want to tell you, that when you see the balance sheet, at first you try to see the cash. What is the closing cash? What is the opening cash? Now, closing cash, immediately after getting the closing cash, immediately write it over here, the closing cash. Immediately write the opening cash. Now, this opening cash and closing cash, when you write it out, this is the main thing which you are going to do the things. Okay. Now, this is the third part after the third part. Okay, cash and cash equivalent. So it is given over there. Now, we purchase the asset, we sell the assets, and the sale of machinery, and all these things are over here. So in the investing means regarding with the assets. Investing means regarding with the assets. Okay, regarding with the assets. Investing means regarding with the assets. Now, assets को खरीदने के बाद, this assets, when you buy the assets, now with these assets you cannot keep it in your company. Okay, so with these assets you start production. उसको फैक्ट्री में लगाते हो, फैक्ट्री में लगाने के बाद उसका सर्विसेज लेते हो, आप शोरूम खोलते हो. तो आप बिजनेस किस लिए करते हो? बिजनेस इसलिए करते हो. Why do you do business? To earn profit. And to earn profit, you have to do lot of things. You have to make the business in a systematic manner. You have to make the business in a proper way. You have to give the business in a proper shape. You have to pay the tax. You have to pay the interest. You have to pay the value of the asset gets reduced. All those showroom expenses are there. Factory expenses are there. There are different types of expenses, and these expenses you have to categorize it out. And these expenses is known as a operating expenses. And this categorization, so we are going to segregate all these things in a proper places. If this segregation is once it is done, it is done, your sum will be basically correct. Okay. Now this cash flow statement, why cash flow statement is prepared? Because we want to know how much cash has come into the business, how much cash has gone out of the business. Cash flow. Flow means, the other day I have already told you in the video number 1, what does the flow means? Flow means moving out. So money is moving. There is a sharp moving in money. And the money, when the money moves out, when the cash moves out, that is known as the cash flow statement. And we have to understand in the activities to earn the profit को कमाने के लिए हम लोग कितना पैसा दे रहे हैं और कितना पैसा ले रहे हैं, कितने सेल्स हो रहा है, कितना परचेस हो रहा है, everything we have to make it very clear. And in that we have to get this element. Okay. So today this much only. Thank you students. In the next video I will tell you about the cash flow from operating activities. Today I have already discussed about the cash flow from the financing activities, cash flow from the investing activities. You do this one first. If you find out all these two categories, this sum will become more easy. Okay, the sum will become more easy. First let us understand with the concept of the vertical balance sheet. Okay, and then we will start with this in the next video. In the video number 5, I will show you how to get the cash flow from operating activities. Thank you.